Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
This is a famous verse by Prabodhananda Saraswati, one of the great acharyas. And it has been quoted in this book, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and quoted in other books also. It's a very famous verse. And Kamadina, all of us, Kama means starting, desire. Everything starts from desire. Desire for sense gratification. There is nothing wrong with desire. If I desire kindly to serve Krishna, Krishna doesn't need our service, he is self-satisfied. But just like Yashoda mother was so kind, I have to give milk to Krishna, I have to dress Krishna, I have to bathe Krishna, otherwise what will happen to Krishna? She's always thinking like that. So when you do a favorable attitude to service to Krishna, that is very nice. But independent of that, if somebody is maintaining any desire, in fact Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada says, not a blade of grass we can pick in this earth, because it belongs to the Lord. Just like, take an example. I come to your house. That means anything in your house, because it belongs to you, it should be for your pleasure. Okay? I cannot pick up one pencil and take it away. It's a theft. If I go to anybody's house, pick up one pencil also and come out, it's a theft. Similarly, sir, everything in this world belongs to the Lord. Artificially, we declare ourselves to be the proprietors. Artificially. And fight. And then fight. Because when I say this is mine, he says this, and fight. And Krishna is laughing. The jokers are fighting for something which does not belong to them. It belongs to me. So somebody comes here, this pen is mine, and this pen is mine. Hello, it belongs to the temple. Who are you people fighting for? This is a joke actually. So anyway, so Kama refers, let us properly understand, Kama refers to any desire independent of serving Krishna. Just like you want to build a temple for Krishna, that's also a desire. That is not Kama, sir. That will not bring any reaction also. But any desire independent of service to Krishna will bring you horrible reaction also. You will be punished one day. Done. So this is called Kama, any desire for personal enjoyment. Sometimes it can be selfish, it can be extended. Selfish means my own eating, sleeping, mating, defending and planning. Actually it's all fantasies. I live in the world of fantasy. This way I will eat, I will be very happy. This way I will sleep, I will be very happy. And the whole life make arrangement for that. The stupid world of fantasy. So Kama can be sometimes selfish, sometimes extended selfish. Not only my own eating, sleeping, I am all time meditating and arranging and planning, even my dependents like family and children, relatives. This is called extended selfishness. One is called personal selfishness. Both are Kama. So he is saying, Prabodhananda Saraswati, very thoughtful point. He is saying, whole life, what did I do? Thinking. Adi means rest follow after Kama. Once the Kama is the root, when the desire is there, it's like a seed. Rest other things follow. Krodha will come because you didn't get it. And Lobha will come. Even if God you are not satisfied because there is never tripti in material desire. You'll never be satisfied. Tripyanti neha, you'll never be satisfied. And then you want again and again. So Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsya, this is a sequence. Starts with Kama. It's a root. It's a seed. So he is saying Kama Adi. Therefore it is short here said. Kama Adina Katina Katina. How many ways is Kama Adina have been giving me Durnidesha? Crazy done. Do this. Okay, I will do. And we have been knowing Kama Adina Katina Katina Palita Durnidesha. Simple Sanskrit. I have obeyed all the crazy directions of Kama and Adi. Simple Sanskrit. I have obeyed. All of us have done whole life now. If we count whatever age we are, all we did was obey the dictations. He is saying, what is the result of this? Tesham ajadmai na karuna. Even if I followed that, I got no mercy. Like mercilessly I am drank. Just like suppose somebody is addicted to smoking. One day he smokes, next day, please leave me. Cigarette will not leave. Get up. walk, it's like in hostels, it is banned. They'll walk, have to walk 2 kilometers every day. Go. Poor fellow, dragged. Please leave me now, cigarette, please leave me. No, come. So these desires are merciless. Na karuna, na trapa, na upashanti. No shame also. Sometimes to fulfill these desires, we have to hide, we have to do so many ways, and we get caught also sometimes. So shamelessly we are made to do all this thing. And on top of it, suppose you get a job now. Students are very fascinated, they get a job. Suppose the boss is very unique, but he makes you work mercilessly and shamelessly, and on top of it, he is never satisfied. Suppose, what do you do? He'll give you a gift. Okay. Mercilessly making you work 20 hours, shameless activities, all illegal activities making you do. Right? This sign is all illegal. I get caught, I don't know how many years I will go to jail. He's doing all this. On top of it, even though you mercilessly, shamelessly makes you work so hard, he's never satisfied. What do you do? The same thing, my own mind. Crazy this mind today. Your mind is not a problem, this crazy mind is a problem. It's dragging me for all these nonsense activities. And never satisfied at all. Shamelessly, merciless activities. Never satisfied. What do you do? He is saying, my Lord, now I have got intelligence. The third line, Usriche, get lost. He's telling his mind, get lost. So you cannot even begin spiritual life unless you tell your mind, get lost. The material mind, not spiritual mind. You have to tell your mind one day, get lost. Sometimes we get angry, we tell somebody, get lost. We will tell our own mind. Mind is our greatest enemy we have. We don't have any outside enemy. Only one enemy, our own mind. And Hirdikashipu was telling, why do you worship Vishnu, my enemy? So Prahlad Maharaj said, my dear father, you have no enemy except your own mind. You are only imagining enemies. So we have only one enemy, all of us, our own mind. You have to tell our mind, get lost. And what do you do after that? You do Pate. Oh my Lord Krishna. Now you live something negative, you should have something positive. You cannot stand in the air. If you leave service of the mind, our nature is to serve. We will serve. All of us are serving somebody actually. Till we are master, everybody is serving somebody. If you analyze, nobody is without service. So Usrija Etan Yadupate, say, my Lord, now I come to your shelter. Sampratam Labdha Buddhi. Why I came to this shelter? I got some intelligence. Labdha Buddhi. Sampratam. Some intelligence I got. My Lord, I am coming towards you now. Sharanam, Abhayam. Why I am coming towards you? Because Abhayam Sharanam. Your shelter, your lotus feet are completely create fearless. Even though we obey these material desires, we know any moment our life is over. Correct? We are all in actually fear. One side we are never satisfied. On top of it, we are full of fear. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, what does he say? This world is temporary and full of misery. Dukhalayam ashashvatam. It's a miserable place. And you say, okay, I'll bear it, I'll face it. An idiot to face it. Anytime you will be kicked out of this place. I don't know where you're thrown, which place you're thrown. Maybe animal body, plant body, or where you're thrown, you don't know. You're lost in a huge ocean of material existence, you don't know where after this. I say, my Lord, I come to your notice. Actually, if you take shelter of Krishna, what do you say taking shelter of Krishna? Become kind. Just like we become kind to our children. Small thing, good thing, children's desire, parents are so much, they encourage so much, so happy they are. Because they are kind to the child. The same way, you have to cultivate kindness to Krishna. Like to chant the names. It's so pleasing to Krishna. In Kali Yuga, the main process of self-realization is Namaya. Just like when we eat in North India, the best dish we give is sweet rice. South India, they make payasa, they make it liquid. We make it thick. So the policy is that we offer to Krishna japa is like sweet rice offer. Very pleasing to Krishna. Very pleasing. Kirtan and japa is very, very pleasing to Krishna. True, Krishna is fully satisfied in himself. Why it is pleasing to him? Because it is good for him. He is satisfied. But anyway, devotee meditates in this way. Let me do it, Acharya order. It's very pleasing to Krishna. That way you can say, I am being kind to Krishna. Krishna, Bhagavad Gita orders, spread this message. When you do that, you take an effort for that, again you are kind to Krishna. Take it in that way. Just giving a new line, kind to Krishna, because Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada says that. So when you develop that Preeti Purvakam, favorable attitude to serve Krishna, that is what is being said here. Sharanam Abhayam. It's like this. It's like a contract. Simple. You think how do I feed Krishna, Krishna thinks how to feed you. You think how to address Krishna, Krishna thinks how to address you. It's like that. Krishna is always thinking. It's just like a father, even if the child has run away from home, father will maintain the child. Okay? Father will still maintain. So similarly, like government is maintaining the prisoners, no, they are all ruffians. The government is giving them food, not starving. So Krishna is not less than that. The Supreme Father, definitely, he is maintaining not only us, he is maintaining elephants also, tigers also, ants also. They don't have any bank balance or so-called government to take care of them. In fact, this kind of government are not there also better. But anyway, these animals are not having any government or anybody to take care of them. But still they are eating. Krishna is feeding them. God is feeding them. You should have full understanding. The same way, feeding is not a big deal. We want special mercy from Krishna. Normal mercy everybody gets. Just like a rain. It throws water everywhere in ocean. It throws. That much Lord's heart is very big. He is feeding unlimited living entities, maintaining them, giving them all arrangement for sustenance in the material existence. Just like this world is like a Durugudri here, it's a jail. But the special thing here is, if we can become attracted to the pleasure of service to Krishna, that is special mercy. That is what we want. That is very rare to get. This is easy. It's not a big deal to get maintenance, bhukti, mukti, siddhi. These are not big deals. But to get bhakti, to get this very pleasure and meditation, if I can serve Krishna, it is so nice. You don't have to even worry about tackling Maya. Yogis are spending what tapasya they do to control Maya. No, the devotee doesn't. Krishna takes care of it. Don't worry. If you think I will control my senses, Maya will smash you. Devi Yesha Gudamai Maya, you cannot smash. Ma eve prapadyante. Those who come to my lotus step. So what do you mean by coming to the lotus step? Favorite. It's not that we have seen Krishna, but on the orders of the Acharya and by their mercy, some we get pleasure, the service to the lotus step, transcendental pleasure. And then devotee cannot stop it. Once he gets that, eagerness to have that pleasure. We have everybody is eager nowadays to taste liquor, very eager. They join college first day when I go to taste liquor. So eager. But same way, if you get that eagerness, let me taste pleasure of service to Krishna. Let me taste that eagerness, volume. Then life becomes very wonderful. So he is saying in the same way, Abhayam Sharanam, my Lord, I take shelter of your lotus feet. I become completely fearless. And then what it says? Mam Nayumsha Atmadasi. My Lord, please accept me as your personal servant. That should be your desire. This should be. The shlokas will say everything actually. Everything. It identifies the personal material life and all of us can see. Actually we are in that condition. And also gives us a goal and why that goal is so nice. Okay? So this is beautiful shloka by Prabodhananda Saraswati. And Prabhupada is saying in the purport that the Hare Krishna mantra is not different from the same. Oh my Radharani, that is Hare, please give me shelter of the Lord's feet of Krishna. It's a constant prayer and devotion. Please give me shelter. So he's praying to the Lord to be engaged in his service. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita. Actually, we have three books. One thing is called Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, somebody reads, what happens? He should be situated with Krishna's lotus feet. Krishna is great, I am served. That means he has read Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, he is not read. Keep reading. The next book is called Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is where when you come to the lotus feet of Krishna, then you want to know about Krishna's pastimes, you want to know about Krishna's activities. That is Bhagavatam. Chaitanya Charitamrita is the next book after Bhagavatam. Actually, it comes in 9 more, the next book. There we study the intimate dealing between Krishna and his devotees. Stage by stage. So in this way, this book is situated. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai.